Do not listen to people that tell you that Angel Share lasts less than an hour and that Oud Satin Mood lasts less than 45 minutes. These are very strong fragrances, and a lot of the times people are going off incorrect information. What's happening is people go nose blind to fragrances. A lot of this is user error, and I've talked about this in so many videos where people will overspray a fragrance and no longer detect it and then say that it doesn't last over 30 minutes. It doesn't last after an hour. When you spray your perfume, you're not going to smell it the whole 8 hours, the whole 10 hours, the whole 6 hours. There's going to be moments where it comes in and out. But if you're applying your fragrance here on the front of your neck or here on the front of your chest, you are more likely to go nose blind to your fragrance. And I've made another video I've made a lot of videos on how I apply my fragrances so that I get the perfect scent bubble and so that it reduces my likelihood of going nose blind. But it still happens where I'll be wearing a fragrance and I won't detect it. And then after an hour, it comes wafting back into my senses again. Okay. But these areas, just terrible to hit. But please always try things for yourself. You can test a lot of these fragrances for free on your own skin at the store. And if you can no longer detect it on yourself, you can ask somebody around you if they can smell you. There's also videos that I've made of not only how I apply fragrances from the bottle, but samples, because sometimes people, when they get a sample, they'll do one baby spray of it and then they'll say, oh yeah, she said it lasted 8 hours, but on me, I only got 4 hours. It's like you only sprayed a tiny amount. So again, please watch my videos on how I spray fragrances from samples, how I spray fragrances from the bottles, the areas of my body that I hit so that they really latch onto me. And don't blindly listen to just comments online, because a lot of the times there's so much user error that happens in the fragrance community. You also have people that leave their fragrances in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, a few months later, they're complaining, saying that the fragrance doesn't smell good anymore, or it expires really quick, or that they got a fake fragrance and they're not going to buy off this discount site. There's just so many things that people do that incorrectly, and then they come on the internet and say it as if it's just like with finality, right? Of, oh yeah, that fragrance, it turns bad after 3 months. It's like, no, you literally left it in your car and you park your car in the street and it's hot where you live. Of course that's going to mess with the fragrance. Okay, so please try things for yourselves, store things properly, spray things in on the spots that are going to be best for performance.